So what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another Plants vs Zombies Battle for Neighborville video here today on my channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Lawn of Doom Festival. We're getting a sneak preview of what Giddy Park is going to look like, all Halloween themed. And we're also getting a first look at the festivals, which is the free, I'm going to say that again, free Battle Pass in Battle for Neighborville. Before we do get into today's video though, I do want to let you know that I have made a video a little bit earlier today regarding character balancing that is coming to the game early October. We get some information on the character balancing and we got that information and the information we're talking about today in the live stream that went on a little bit earlier today. So if you haven't checked that video out, you can watch that after this video because we do get some important information. So right now I'm going to show you the highlight from the live stream that we got. You guys can pause it if you want to, but I will be breaking everything down that we do see in today's video, especially once we do get to the festival page. So I'm going to play the clip and then I'll be right back.
Now let's jump into the sneak peek.
It's about time. Sean's really wanted to show this one. He's so happy.
Off, festival sneak peek.
Yeah.
You've touched on festivals before, but give a little recap for anyone who's new joining in.
Okay, so festivals are going to take place over a period of a month. You know, we had events in our previous shooters, like a bat would show up and he'd give you a little quest. We've actually kind of gone overboard this time around. So I think we have a video up. So so this will be first off changes to Giddy Park and the social hub. So if we could throw that up,
add a little bit of that.
Awesome.
Oh, here.
So there's a quiet spooky.
Let's
noises.
some spooky music first.
Okay. So this is social hub at nighttime.
And talk regularly.
Okay, cool. So the social hub, Giddy Park, changes to nighttime, and we dress it up with ghouls and ghosts and jack-o'-lanterns, just to kind of help sell the specialness that is Lawn of Doom.
This is Lawn of Doom.
Yeah. So all through October, you'll see the social hub make this change, and we look forward to doing this with future festivals too. Yeah. I've seen some of the stuff. We're going to do some really
no
neat...
spoilers.
Okay.
Okay. We'll stick with this.
Thanks. Okay, I'll stop talking. But we got some other cool set dressings as well. And you'll see he walks up to our friend Wingding there, whose prize booth will show up.
Oh my God, he's new.
He is. Wingding's new. So Wingding is going to host our festival prize map. Okay. Right. So and to reiterate,
yes,
all free. It's our battle pass without the pass. I know that's just what people like to relate this kind of system to.
It's easy. It's easy.
There are festivals. So every month there's going to be these cool prize maps to chase. Now, we haven't talked about this before, but we're going to show some images of how this is going to work. And we think we're doing something a little bit different and kind of neat. So again, every month you're going to get this cool prize map. And if
let's go ahead and bring it up.
Yeah, so it's no longer this kind of linear path. It is kind of like this pinball machine meets old school Mario world map, kind of to make your choices, right?
How do you feel about that, Mario?
I like it. So players will be able to, through earning XP, and when we roll this out, we'll roll out our challenge system too, to earn progression along this board. And you'll be able to pick your pass and make these decisions about what you want to unlock and pursue. So and Justin and I, by the way, debated about how pixelated these prizes are. They won't look that way.
Yeah, it will be revealed, but we just want to leave some suspense, as well as give you the opportunity to make some guesses over what's there.
Yeah.
If we actually bring it back, the one thing I want to reiterate, the other one. The one thing I want to reiterate is something you said that I want to make sure gets elevated is there's this system, there's these paths here.
Yeah.
So you can choose, if you see something on the top path, you want to go for that, you can shoot straight for that one. Or if you see something on the bottom path, go for that. And there's no, to reiterate again, there's no premium version of this.
No.
There's just this.
And it's every month, right?
And it's every month.
Which is crazy. So super proud to roll this thing out and super excited for people to get their hands on it. You know, is it going to be perfect out of the gates? No, we look forward to some feedback about how to tune it, how to make sure those earn rates are fair for players. So we'll be looking at that closely, looking for feedback. But we did something kind of special here, and we're really excited to get it out there. I think we have one more image too. So there's like also the end of the board. You know, I hope that's pixelated enough. You don't want to spoil it.
I mean, I can make a guess, but I've seen the real thing too.
Right. So we're kind of calling that middle path like the golden path towards one of our cool costumes there at the end. Can you tell who it is for? I'm not going to say anything more. I'm terrible at this.
Well, people will guess.
Sean's
it's fine. We'll see how we'll check chat after.
So there's also you can beeline, like you said, on the golden path and get that cool costume. But there's also 100% if you 100% the board, there's a kind of a cooler version of that costume. We won't
An
won't-
alternate.
an
alternate version. Yeah.
It's a little bit cooler.
Yeah. Worth it. Worth 100%.
It's worth the effort. And then, you know, up at the top, that's a legendary hat. But you'd have to branch off before on the previous page to go after it. So I'm just kind of really excited. We took.
I couldn't tell.
We took a new path to how to do these things, and I think people are gonna love it. I hope they are gonna love it.
Yeah, we'll delve more into this, I think, next week, along with I'm not supposed to talk about this now. I'm spoiling stuff. Next week, a sneak peek at Battle Arena.
Yeah, spoilers.
Yeah, there we go.
So that right there is the sneak preview we did get of the Lawn of Doom Festival coming out on October the 1st. We got a sneak preview of Giddy Park, we got a sneak preview of the Festival Battle Pass itself, and I will remind you, it is free, and you can unlock everything for free as well. We're also going to be getting these festivals as far as the unlockables that you can get from talking to the gnome. You're going to be getting one of those every single month, and they will last for the entire month as well. So Giddy Park's not necessarily going to be themed every time. However, we will get a festival where we can unlock these cosmetics every single month. Now, before we do get into taking a look at the festival itself, let's take a quick glance at the Giddy Park Social Hub, because of course, we're in Halloween, it's Lawn of Doom, we have a Lawn of Doom themed Giddy Park, and first of all, it's nighttime, so straight away, that's awesome. We have lights on that are kind of like highlighting things. We've got jack-o'-lanterns and pumpkins everywhere. I think this is so cool. We've got like spooky Halloween skeletons, and we have the balloons that usually fly around in the sky. Those are giant pumpkins. We've got one that I think's like a witch's hat as well, and we've got like loads of spooky themes that are around. There's a giant sign saying Lawn of Doom as well. I think it's so cool. I cannot wait to play Giddy Park in the Halloween theme, which I cannot wait for. I'm so excited. And this is just the Halloween one. Can you imagine what the Christmas one would be like? Imagine if the whole Giddy Park is covered in snow. That's going to be amazing. So that is kind of like a quick view of what Giddy Park is going to look like. Now let's take a look at the festival itself. We're going to get a new gnome character called Wingding, which we're going to be able to talk to, which is going to allow us to unlock prizes that are available in the festival. So this right here is the first image we did get of the Lawn of Doom prize map. There's a lot of information to take in today's video, and it may seem a bit complicated, so I'm going to try and break it down as easily as I can. So there are lots of different cosmetics on this screen, and if you take a look in the bottom right, it says that in this Lawn of Doom prize map, there is a total of 42 rewards available. And right now, he has collected 16. Now you can see the route that he's actually taken so far due to the bar that's highlighted a blue color. He starts off on the bottom row, collects 2 cosmetics, and then he moves up to the second row above. And then it looks like he's going for that scientist cosmetic as well. Now, what's great about this prize map is you don't necessarily go on a linear path. For example, he has moved on to that top row, and he may have decided to go for the Chomper cosmetic on the right, progressing his way that direction. He decided not to do that. He's decided that he is going for the scientist cosmetic. And at any point, he could stop where he is on the scientist cosmetic and move in a different direction, provided that he has already got something on that route. For example, the white reward on the top row that he's already collected, he can branch off to the left to the other cosmetics if he wants to, or if he doesn't want to go in that direction, he can branch off to the right from the scientist, or he could go back to the reward on the bottom row, the second one along, and branch off to the right in that direction. Now we can see multiple different cosmetics on screen. It looks like we have a Chomper cosmetic on the top left, a scientist one on the top right, and at the bottom, I have a feeling that's coins. Now, what you can also see underneath all of these rewards, there is a number next to the reward. That is going to be how many prize bulbs you need to spend to unlock that reward. For example, the scientist reward on the top right is going to be 7 prize bulbs. The Chomper reward on the top left is going to be 7 prize bulbs as well. However, some of them are going to be a little bit cheaper. For example, the 2 white rewards, 3 prize bulbs, and the bottom right, which once again I believe is coins, actually actually is 0 prize bulbs. So that's one that you can just unlock once you get there, which I think is really, really cool. Also, in the bottom right where it says the prize bulbs, it says 15,000 XP to the next prize bulbs. So I don't know if we're going to have any specific challenges that are instantly going to give you prize bulbs, or it is based off experience, but you can get prize bulbs for just playing the game and getting experience. And that seems like that's going to be one of the ways you can get these prize bulbs, which you can then use to unlock your rewards. In the top right as well, it does show that you have 34 out of 50 prize bulbs right now. You can only have a maximum of 50, so maybe you can kind of save them up, and then when the next festival comes along, you can use those prize bulbs, because it kind of doesn't make sense only having a limited amount if they're only going to be limited to that specific prize map. In the bottom of the screen, it does also say that you can preview the pages and also preview the items as well. So if it's a skin, you can preview what the skin's going to look like, but you can also look across the entire prize map to see everything that's going to be in it. So if you see a cosmetic on page 4 that you really want to get, you can just try and work out the shortest route to get there and the cheapest method of prize bulbs to try and get there as easy as you can. And then you can branch off and try and collect the other cosmetics as well. If we move over to the second page, we have like a super duper reward, which I believe is going to be a Super Brains costume, and that's going to cost 20 prize bulbs. And you can see that you can only get to that cosmetic from the bottom path. However, on the top row, we also have what Sean said was a legendary item. So if you want to get that item, you're going to have to get onto the top row from a different route, which he said was from the previous page. So as you can see, there are multiple different directions you can go. If you want to try and get this awesome costume at the end, you're going to have to work your way on that path, and then you can take another path to try and get the legendary item as well. I think it's a really great method that they have brought into the game. You can choose the direction you want to go for. You can go for the rewards you want to go for. You can pick up coins along the way. Apparently, you can pick up rainbow stars as well, which is going to be a premium currency. And I'm actually really excited to be checking this out. Sean did also say that once you get to this final reward, which is a costume, you're going to get one version of it. However, if you get everything else in the prize map as well, you're going to be able to get like a different style for the costume as well, just to show your dedication to the prize map, so it's a little bit special. So you can rush your way to this final costume if you want to. However, if you pick everything up, you're going to be able to use that costume in a slightly different style, which I think is really, really cool. But let me know what you think about this in the comment section down below. Do you like the style that they've gone for? You can kind of choose the route you want to go for. It seems like you can earn prize bulbs by experience, and you're going to be able to get maybe challenges to get more experience or directly get prize bulbs. And of course, you can unlock everything for free without needing to spend a penny. So I can't see any issue with this. It's free cosmetics you can get for just playing the game, which I think is really, really awesome. So hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. If you did, make sure you do drop a like down below. Hopefully you found this video helpful, and if you still have any more questions, I'll try and answer them in the comments down below. But thank you very much for watching. My name is Zero, and I will catch you all in another video.